What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast show, NFL edition. We are back for week number uns. Wait, how do they say it? Uns?
Oh, in German, I don't know. I think it's uns.
Okay, well, uno, whatever. Week number one. We are
uno.
Back. Week number
That's French. Because they do all they fucking on the river Seine.
All right, everybody, we got to shout out our sponsor. It is BetMGM. We are back. You know what we do. We've been doing this for 3 years. BetMGM is offering $1,500 in free bets to get your season going, guys. How do you get these offers? 4 easy steps. You download the BetMGM app, sportsbook app on your phone, your Android. You use code Burr, our code BURR. At betmgm.com, you sign up and you deposit at least $10 in bets in the sportsbook account. Place your first wager and receive up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if the bet loses. If the bet does lose, your bonus bets will be available once the initial wager is settled, guys. Please, one thing we do on the show, we have a lot of fun with our picks, but we really, guys, want you to do this fun and responsibly.
Yeah, don't be a moron. Don't bet more than you can lose.
I can't believe, Bill, we're sitting here going into week number one. The defending 2-time Super Bowl champs tonight against the Ravens.
Three time, 2 in a row.
No, I meant like consecutive. But yeah, going for a 3 in a row this year. We got Jake the Snake here with some reports. Before we get into our picks, though, we have to bring in Jake the Snake from his undisclosed. Jake.
He's transitioning to the next. He's meeting God. Look, he's backlit. He's looking angelic.
What would you do?
He's his hair up for us and everything. Jake the Snake.
What would you do if you just saw a woman silhouette with a ponytail, grab her stuff and go, I'll see you tomorrow, Jake?
It would surprise me that there was only one. Jake's one of those low-key threesome guys, and nobody knows. That's his thing.
How great would it be if he turned around and he said, I said stay another hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, anyway, it's supposed to be over. No, I'm not mad. But just leave him. What you do is you take it off it and put a lid on. Just let it sit there for a minute. It'll be perfect. Don't start crying. I don't have time.
Jake the Snake, what injuries do we have going into week one? We have anything we need to be concerned about?
In the 49ers, McCaffrey, but I just checked this morning. It seems like he's back at practice, so that should be good. And then Jamar Chase has been holding out. But I think he's back at practice too. So I think we're all good to go, honestly.
I thought they were going to trade him. Wasn't he shopping himself around the league?
Yeah, he wanted more money, but I think, don't we all? But yeah, no, that's
you just went adult there. But don't we all? You didn't criticize them. Hey, we've all been there.
Yeah,
this is a more mature Jake the Snake.
Yes, I like this. I'm more forgiving.
Yeah. As if I'm in his shoes.
Last year, he just took the sword out and just destroyed people.
As if I know what it's like to get $130 million or whatever he's trying to get.
Jake, you bring $130 million of personality to this podcast. Everybody knows it. You got the it factor, dude. You got the it. You're the everyman. The thinking man's everyman.
We were missing a piece, and now we got it. Okay?
That's why we got here. The 3-headed monster.
Imagine if Jake just got real arrogant by the end of the season. He had sunglasses on and he was going, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I want fur coat, Jake the Snake. No shirt underneath it. Macho Man, Randy Savage glasses.
All right, guys.
I don't feel myself too much. Anyway.
We're gonna get into these picks. Who had first pick last year?
Paul, listen. The champ goes first. The champ goes first. What are we doing here? Are we doing a little riff in here? Or are we just going right to the picks? How does this work?
We did. Yeah. Well, listen.
I want to talk to you a little bit, Paul. Paul, I got something I want to talk. So our good friend Maureen Taryn, right? You're not gonna believe this, dude. We're already looking at the next Patrice benefit. I swear to God, it comes like these years are just flying by.
Yeah.
So I'm on the phone with her, right? She's from Canada, Montreal, right? So she goes to me. He goes, hey, are you excited for the Chief Ravens tonight? And I'm thinking, holy shit, this Montreal Canadian chick finally got into American football. And she goes, Taylor Swift is going to be there. And I said, you know what? That's just sad. She goes, what? I go, she's singing? She goes, no. And I go, It's sad because it's just the fucking capitalism of it. It's like, aren't you all making money? Like, the game is so far back now where it's just like, all right, we got all the football fans. How can we just add to the gangbang of money here? How many more fucking layers? Yeah. It's like, I don't give a fuck who somebody's dating and stuff. It's just like, can you leave something there for the football fan? And I don't know. Well, it's just, I'm getting to my just having the game. When I was young, the old guys used to fucking have the game on mute because they thought the announcers talked too much. Like, that was their thing. And now it's just like, if they could see what was going on now.
Well, you know what? I realized why you would get pissed last year with things, because you were watching all the games. What I like to do, and I said this, I watch the Giant game, that's definite, and then whatever the TV game is, but I don't look at my games. I just look at the scores, and then it's easy. So I'm living like back in the day. What do you tell
me? You're not going to watch tonight's game against the fucking Chiefs and Ravens? You're not watching that game?
No, of course I am.
All right, Paul, you're saying two different things here.
No, I don't watch all the games on Sunday.
When the fuck did I say I watch all the games, Paul? You're putting words in my mouth.
No, you did. You did. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you look at all the screens.
No. Listen, once it got off DirecTV and went onto YouTube, it's like, fuck you. You made me stick that fucking thing on the side of my house, and then all these years later, you'll be like, and you don't need to stick that thing on the side of your house. It's like, you didn't fucking say that 10 years ago.
And who's got the capacity to sit there at a Buffalo Wild Wings or a sports bar that has every single game on? I need to lock in here. This is where my money is. Here.
Right.
I can't go here and fucking, then some guy screams and fights. Amateur hour.
All right, and then there's always some whore with their fucking T-shirt tied in a knot with the small of her back showing.
And she's
like, why am I looking at that? I'm married.
Yeah.
You don't need it, Paul.
No, then she's outside crying, saying he always does this. I hate him. And it's just a mess. What you do is you order wings to the house. You get wings to the fucking house.
And you watch one game.
You watch one game.
No whores, no meatheads, one screen.
Hey, how was it? I was out in California. Bill goes, hey, do you want to come over and watch the Cincinnati Bengals game? Dude, we went out there. I went out there. We sat down, me and Bill, like a class gentleman like he is. We had a charcuterie board, which with the Italian meats, which is right up my alley.
Charcuterie,
which is right up my fucking alley. You give me Italian meats and cheeses in front of an NFL football game with my buddy I haven't seen. Over. Get over. No yelling.
That was an easy one. Yeah, we had chicken parm too. That was easy.
Oh my God, you had chicken parm too.
Oh yeah.
With a side of pasta. You didn't just do that, you did the side.
Oh yeah, I knew what I was doing. I threw it right down Broadway, Paul. Right down Broadway.
I sat on your couch.
I threw you a hanging curveball and you hit it into the seats.
Dude, I sat on your couch and a tray of salami and cheeses came out and I was like, this is 8 hours. I could sleep here. It's over.
No, it was a good time. So I'll tell you,
we're doing it again.
I'm making a prediction here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this on my podcast. The fucking NFL better be careful, these different countries they're going to with their games. They better be fucking careful, because if you're going to have a bunch of meathead NFL fans traveling to parts of the world they are not familiar with, where weed is legal here, but maybe not there, somebody's going to get in trouble. You got to be careful. But they're going to come back with STDs, dysentery, this whole fucking, when there's a big difference between I live in New York and I'm going to go to the Seattle Seahawks game, to flying to a different hemisphere. You got to be careful what you eat. You got to know the laws. I mean, Paul, there's places they still got the guillotine,
I brought the...
Dude, in the Philippines, if you say, dude, I called it, that's an 8-year sentence. People don't know that. No, I'm kidding. But I'm just saying, you got to be... Dude, I went to Dubai and I didn't realize public affection was you can't do that over there. I think they've relaxed more, but thank God I didn't go with my wife. Fucking guy held hands with and kissed his wife in public. He got a year in jail.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, then I can't go because I'd be getting head, okay?
No. I get a life sentence.
Hey, I get the death penalty when I do with that whore.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to Munich. I went to London. It was great.
Oh, Jesus, Paul, what are you doing?
I'm going to Munich. Giants are playing the Panthers. But here's what I noticed when I saw the NFL fans in London. They were it was just, maybe it's because they were just like going up to, like, Packer fans were going up to Giant fans going, hey, congratulations on that win. That was awesome. And like other NFL fans, they were like, that was awesome. Like, so it seemed respectful. I don't know how Germany will be. I'm hoping though.
Well, what do you guys think about?
I'm not saying the games won't be good. I'm just saying, know what the fuck you're getting into.
Yeah.
Because there's no embassy that's going to waste their fucking time trying to get some Upper Deck Eagles fan out of a jail in the South Pacific.
No, you're actually really right about that, because the one thing that I didn't like is when we exited the stadium in London after an amazing experience, there were mobs of people, no transportation to get there. It was hard to get home, and I was with my family, and that did suck. So, I learned from that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, you got to know the laws. You got to know, what you can eat, what you can't eat, and just don't bring. If you are a fucking day-to-day pothead, buy all new clothes and luggage. Because those fucking people forget where they put weed right and left, and you're going to fucking show up, and some dog's going to come up to your bag, and then it's going to be it. Because you had to go see the Bengals versus the fucking Jaguars in Bali.
Oh, that would suck. Some guy from Wisconsin. He goes, he thinks it's like he's at a Packers game. He's getting a hand job, and he's in Asia. They fucking cut his arm off.
Oh, first of all, I'm not saying, listen, some guy from Wisconsin, he would be running the prison, bringing that kind of girth. Those people are in shape over there.
No, I'm in there
like fucking, like Jabba.
All right. So actually, Bill went year one. So I do go first this year. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. I'm going my first pick. Oh, this feels so good to be back here. Back in the saddle again.
Stay focused, Paul. I need you to go 4-0.
You know what? The Chiefs had opening night last year. Lions came in there, and the Lions won the game. And you know what? I think the Ravens are going to go in there and at least cover or win the game tonight. I think Lamar Jackson, the way that ended in the AFC Championship, they didn't like it. Lamar Jackson's got wheels. He's got an arm. They got a good team and a good defense. I could see a little too little celebration hangover for the Chiefs. I'm going to take Baltimore going in there, all business tonight, getting 3 points.
All business. I like that. Going in there. You know what my feeling on that game is, Paul? The Chiefs go in and win. Where's the story? You got 17 games. They got to stretch this shit out, right? The Chiefs lose, then every talking heads gets to be like, is Taylor Swift a distraction? Was this a hangover? Is it time to hit the panic button?
Should Travis Kelce retire and just get a family? Could be.
Did he start a production company? All right, I'm starting this year off right. I'll tell you a game that I fucking love because of the spread. I love the Patriots getting 8.5.
Oh,
if that was 7 or 7.5, I don't think I like that. But I feel like I believe in the Bengals. I just feel like it's the first game of the year. Everybody's going to be a little rusty. So I don't see like a big score here. We got a new coach, got a new QB. We got a good defense, man. And I like the fact that we got a former player as a coach. I feel like defense always gets better when a former NFL defensive player is the coach. And 8.5 is just a big fucking number. It's a big number. Everybody thinks the Pats suck. I'm going to go with the Patriots. Getting 8.5 on the road, Paul, with those great ribs out there in Cincinnati. Paul, I'm going to take it serious this year.
I like that.
I'm putting my glasses on here so I can. You got to do this when you got the glasses.
Oh, Billy Rothstein.
What am I getting? Yeah, Billy Rothstein here. What am I?
I love when people put the glasses on, they do this. They still look down. I don't know why the head is up a little.
Oh, because you need trifocals. So like if I got to go like this, now you're clear, blurry, really blurry. But if I want to look down there, Paul, at my future, of going 4-0 this week, I got to be up here. That's how that works. And then when you get frustrated, you get to do this. Like, hey, can you swing by and get the dry cleaning? You got to go like this. No, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Well, the good news is I love so many games this week, and I don't know why because it's week 1. I'm going to take
you're a confident guy, dude.
I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills at home, giving 6.5 to the Cardinals. Cardinals are a young team, not ready yet. Buffalo opening day in that place. Josh Allen. I'm going Buffalo to blow him out.
Stephon Diggs. Who's he throwing to?
That's a problem, but I still think that they're better than the Cardinals.
Did they pick anybody up?
Jake, who did they get? I forgot.
Nobody. They're gonna roll with their young core and see what Josh Allen can do. Is pretty much what's gonna happen. But yeah, they didn't add anybody to replace Diggs specifically.
All right, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right, Paul. Glasses back on. I'm going to jump into what I think is going to be the most fun game of the week. The Raiders versus the Chargers.
Oh
boy.
Jake the Snake.
The Raiders on the road getting 3. Jim Harbaugh at the helm. I believe in Jim Harbaugh, but he just got the team. All right. And I think the Raiders last year, I liked what they were doing with their new coach. It's a road game, but there's all these LA Raider fans are going to be there. And, I know SoFi loves pumping in the crowd noise. They're getting 3, division rivalry. I'm very excited for this game to watch. And I also don't have to watch it on YouTube. It'll be playing out here. I'm going to go with the Raiders getting 3. I really tortured myself over that because I don't know why, because the Raiders are such fucking whiny bitches about the tuck rule, and they forget about the roughing the passer that went their way, and they won the Super Bowl in 77, so it was like a payback. It's like Americans going, hey, France, we fucking saved your ass in World War II. No, we paid you back because of the Civil War, you fucking idiot. Not the Civil War, the
Revolutionary.
Thank you. They helped us then. We paid them back. Or was it the War of 1812? I don't remember. So I'm going to go with the Raiders getting 3. I think that's going to be a great fucking game. Paul, it might have even been the French and Indian War. Spanish-American?
Dude.
Paul, I got one for you. Paul, where was the Spanish-American War? Where was that fought?
In France.
I figure you at least would guess Spain.
I was gonna guess Spain, but then your look was like, where was it fought?
It was fought in the South Pacific.
Oh, okay. Well, dude, you got me. Listen,
I had no idea.
Only Bill
I haven't
Burr.
looked that up in a while. It was there, and I think one other place, like Grenada or something. I can't remember.
Oh, I'm thinking of the French. I'm thinking of the
French and Indian War.
I'm thinking of the French and Indian.
That was in Cleveland. That's why they named the baseball fan the Indians. That's how much we don't like the French.
Dude, only you could get to the Revolutionary War from picking the Raiders. It's unbelievable.
It's called the weave. People think I'm rambling. I'm not rambling. I can go for. I have a lot of English professor friends, and they hear me when I do this, and they go, "This is my favorite thing." He said, "He goes," and they were like, "It's the greatest thing I've ever seen." And he says it like they're taking in the galaxy.
How about when he said, "Without mispronouncing a word"?
Without mispronouncing a word. This is the thing. I don't pay attention to politics, but when he does a set, I got to see it, right? And it's like. In his speeches, I know exactly what the left said about him because he has to answer everything that they fucking say like a 7th grader.
No, he can't let it go. It's hilarious. It's like a set. He's gonna not to get political at all, but what I said, he goes, they said she's got a lot going for her. She's a very beautiful woman. He goes, if you ask me, he goes, I'm better looking. All right. You know what, Bill? I like that Raiders pick because I think Devontae Adams and the Raiders, and listen, Jake the Snake, I'm sorry, but I think Harbaugh may take a little bit of a plus. You're getting 3 points. I like that pick. Now, the Green Bay Eagles game is it's a rough one.
Yeah. Who's that? I forget everybody's name. I like that quarterback Green Bay has.
Jordan Love, yeah. I don't know, man.
That's in Brazil,
I think the Eagles the Eagles always seem to start fast.
That's in Brazil?
Yeah, that's the Brazil game. So I wanted to ask
you know
what
how
you guys
much
thought
fucking
of that.
trouble you can get. The amount of married men that are going to be coming back with next level gonorrhea.
Oh, dude, Saquon Barkley's just going to be passed out on a beach with a fucking mojito spilled next to him crying.
They really, I'm telling you, there's going to be a 30 for 30 a group of knuckleheads.
Dude, like, what is it with the Brazilian, like, they said, like, because, like, people do Brazilian shit. Get a Brazilian butt lift. What is it, just natural down there to have an ass that's high?
Oh, no. Paul, can you get out of Boar's Head, fucking Westchester County?
What do you mean?
You don't know what Brazilians look like? Dude, they're like the most beautiful women in the fucking world. And I'll tell you this right now, Paul.
That's what I just said.
The glasses are on.
That's what I just said.
Well, you just said, what do they have, like high butts?
No, I said in America, they try to make the women look Brazilian because they're, and I said, what is it about?
You said, what do they have?
How great is that? What do they do down there to make their look so good? That's what I was saying.
All right. Well, they're gorgeous fucking people. This is a fascinating thing that I always think. You know, the Nazis after World War II, we're back to wars, Paul. When they fled after the fucking bullshit they did, and they weren't man enough to take their fucking punishment after they killed kids and all of that, those pieces of shit. I can't imagine when they fled to Brazil and they had that whole idea that, like, blonde hair, blue eyes, this is the pinnacle of fucking human genetics. Like, were they still able to hold on to that? Looking at those fucking smoking hot chicks down there. Smoking hot. They must have somewhere in their head, and then you'd picture what Hitler looked like looking at those fucking curvy beauties walking down the fucking beach and going like, we were going to get rid of this. Like, what in the fucking fuck? Okay, having said that, NFL fans.
I got to do my
Be careful. Be careful.
They're telling all the players to stay in their hotel rooms.
Dude, Formula One goes down there. Formula One went down there one year and they got robbed. And Lewis Hamilton's like, they got to do something about this. He goes, this fucking happens every year.
Every year. Oh my God.
All right. So what do I have? I have 2 picks.
I'm not shitting on Brazil either. Like, I never went to Brazil because I want to stay married.
All right. I got the Bills and the Ravens. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my New York Football Giants because it's almost a pick 'em. Because the Vikings quarterback is out, right? J.J. McCarthy is out. Now they got Sam Darnold.
Yep.
Sam Darnold on the road. Giants defensive line really, really good.
I don't like a quarterback who has darn in his last name. It's just negative to me. Wait, they have the Jets' former quarterback has a starting thing? Is it somebody for the Vikings?
It was the Jets' old, but from like years ago. You know, and even if it was J.J. McCarthy, that's
gosh Darnold.
I think what's it called? I think Dexter Lawrence and them are going to be too good up front. The defensive line is too good up front for a backup quarterback. I'm taking the Giants, getting 1.5 at home. I just think the defensive line's better. I mean, it is.
I thought Bill was going to say something.
I knew what you were doing.
No. I just love, dude, you're a real sports fan, dude. You just you love the Giants. You love the Knicks. You are fucking ride. I feel like you literally feel you're disrespectful if you don't bet on your Giants at least 80% of the weeks.
No, I do it. I looked last year. It's like 35, 40%.
Oh, is it? I thought it was higher than that because I'm a huge Pats fan. But even like the last few years, I got to be like, yeah, man, they ain't covering that. But like if I was you, I'd be like, no, they're turning a corner. They got some guys. All right. So who do I got next here? I had the Ravens down. You already took them. All right. So this game is torturing me. I love Aaron Rodgers. He's on the fucking Jets. He's getting 4, but they're in San Francisco. Oh, man, that's the perfect number. If it was 3, I'd take the 49ers. You know what? Well, I'm just going to have fun. Who knows? It's the first fucking week. What is Aaron Rodgers like better, Paul, than going into somebody else's fucking venue
Nothing.
and breaking their goddamn heart? He didn't get to play last year. He's pretty fucking rested, I would think. I'm going to take the Jets getting 4. At some point, Paul. I mean, they haven't won anything since we fucking landed on the moon. At some point, they have to turn this around. And then I'm kind of also hoping that there's going to be a nice, Jets-Bills thing going, which I wanted last year. And who knows, maybe the Pats.
Well, you know me. I'm notoriously bad in September. I come alive in late October. Last year, I was 7 games back after September, so it's early. Have fun. That's how I'm looking at it.
Well, they call you backstretch Paulie. When you let go of the reins, that horse starts fucking running.
Yeah, listen, the jockey can't break me too early.
No.
All right, man. I was going to take Cincinnati over the Pats, but that 8.5 scares me. I don't want to go head-to-head with you week 1.
Why not?
Because the number is, you scared me off of it. I mean.
Paul, I'm not smart.
Here we go. What are we going to do here? You know what?
Hey, do the Rams still have the same head coach? Did he move, or is he still there?
No, he's still there.
He's still there. All right.
He's still there. Oh man, the Titans and Bears is a fun one.
How about that Rams Lions? What a perfect spread, 3.5.
Yeah,
perfect.
It is such a great number.
It just neutralizes you.
And I hate the Buccaneers half point because I think that's a 3-point game. I hate the fucking half point.
Hey Paul, where's the love? It's a lot of hate from you this year.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Paul?
I'm going to take – I don't like the half point, but I'm going to roll with them. I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins opening up at home. They kind of have that world beater at the beginning of the year and then phase off. I don't know. I'm going to do that. We lost Bill?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Was I the one? There you go. All right, he's back. He's back, everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Dolphins minus 3.5. I think they could win that game by 6. I'll take the Dolphins at home. I do like the Jaguars, but I think the Dolphins have a lot. So,
did you take the Eagles?
No.
You stayed away from that game.
I stayed away.
Paul, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I stay away from that I don't know anything about, and it might as well be a different sport. What's the NFC South?
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on with the Buccaneers, the Panthers, the Saints.
It's like its own league. It's like its own league.
And you have no fucking idea who's going to do what every goddamn week. So that Saints game can take a walk. Let me see. What do I like? I don't like anything else.
Kirk Cousins is a Falcon now.
Yeah. Whoever his agent is.
Russell Wilson is a Steeler now.
Oh, I know. He's trying to get his social media presence going. All right. You know what I'm going to do, Paul, just because the game will be on over here? I'm going to bet that Lions-Rams game. That was a hell of a way to lose a playoff game last year. I think they're on their way up. I don't think the Rams are on their way down. Rams are a very talented team. 3.5, you motherfucker. I got to go. I just love a former player coach. I just do.
You're taking the Lions.
I'm taking the Lions, 3.5. Why not, Paul? Why not?
Listen, that's a great pick, man. I love your picks. I love my picks.
Thanks, me.
I love all the picks this week. I know Jake the Snake likes a lot of the picks, but obviously he doesn't like the Chargers pick. But it's all right, Jake. Look.
Chargers is a perfect number. It's probably going to be a 3-point game either way. That's usually how it goes with those two.
You want to know what I think this week too? I think tonight's game, which is opening, and then Monday night, which is the last game, are the two to watch.
Yeah.
Which Aaron Rodgers, dude, God forbid anything happens, but if he's healthy, dude, that's going to be a doozy.
This is what I'm watching. I'm watching. These are the games I'm watching because I'm not getting that fucking package. I might just pay each week to watch the Pats game, but I'm getting. I'm watching the game tonight. I'm watching Monday night, and I am all over that Raiders Chargers game. Hey, Paul, we got to do this. Paul, what's your game of the week? And here's the thing: you can't pick your own team unless it really is. Like if Jake the Snake says Chargers Raiders, I can see that. I can see that. But what is your game of the week?
If I'm all right, that's a great question. No, it definitely wouldn't be my team. I think the game of the week here has to be, oh my God. I mean, Jets Niners is definitely a candidate for it, I think.
Yep. That's why I'm leaning towards that.
And I gotta say, there's two others. It's Rams Lions, and I also think Eagles Green Bay. But since it's in Brazil, I wouldn't do that. But I don't want to talk about anybody's personal life, but I kind of found out something about the Eagles, that something personal happened to one of the receivers.
All right, hey, we don't do that here.
No. I'm just saying. And then, no team goes 10-1 and then collapses like they did. That's a weird thing. And now they're playing in Brazil against a really up and coming Green Bay team. So that could be game of the week, but gun to my head, game of the week is Jets Niners.
Yeah, I gotta say, there's actually a lot of great games. Ravens Chiefs is amazing. We already mentioned Rams. I actually think
Cowboys Browns.
That's a good game too.
Boy, you're hitting these teams hard. Cowboys Browns. Earlier you said the Falcons. Like, you are fucking Paul Virzi is amped up here.
I'm ready.
We might just be old guys that we like Jets 49ers. I love 49ers coming off that brutal fucking loss in the Super Bowl, seeing what they're doing. I just think there's two great storylines there. The 49ers are kind of like the Lions, where both of them just had two fucking brutal ones.
Yeah.
To end their season. So I like those storylines. But just for me as an old guy, an old dad, fucking back hurt and everything, I got to ride with Aaron Rodgers, man. I so want him to have that season that everyone wants him to have. And I got to, dude, if he fucking leads the Jets, you want to, there's nothing funnier than seeing a man cry, and the level of Jets men in the crowd of the Jets, even though I know you're a Giants fan, and they're in our division, we don't like them and everything, but like, just to see the tears of joy, the off-track betting tears coming down all those Artie Lang faces would just be tremendous to see.
I didn't get a chance to tell you this because we were off the show for a while, but when I took Lucas to Game 7 of the Knicks, which would have went to the Eastern Conference Finals, but that's when everybody got hurt and Jalen Brunson broke his hand. And, Lucas collapsed and the paramedics had to come, and the whole shit was crazy, dude. And then he gets up because he was dehydrated and he feels better and he's sitting there.
He said Lucas collapsed.
Yeah, my son collapsed. Lucas.
Wow.
Yeah, we were at the Garden and we were eating at Nick and Steph's, the restaurant down there. And I look at him and my son's lips are like purple and he's pale. And then he took a sip of water and his lips got color again. So me and my buddy, the other kid's dad, was like, "We'll keep an eye on it." So all of a sudden he's like, "I don't feel so good." So he goes to the bathroom at the Garden, and we're about to go to our seats. We got the passes down on the court, because of my hookup. It was great. And he's just kind of sitting there, and I'm going. So anyway, my son comes out of the bathroom and he's wobbling with all these people around, and he like collapses in my arm. He's pale. He's burning up and he's soaking wet. And so all of a sudden a lady goes, "Have him sit down." Long story short, my son was, it was textbook dehydration. He had to have like candy, sugar. They took his vitals, and this is 45 minutes before Game 7 of the Knicks. And I said, "Buddy, do we got to go home?" And he was like, "I don't know. We might."
I'm going to the fucking game. Yeah, we got to get my son an Uber.
Yeah.
It's Game 7. That's what you have to say to your wife. It was Game 7.
Yeah. So I had a guy just miss his anniversary dinner for fantasy football. Anyways, so you know what he said to her? He goes, "Babe," he goes, you made reservations 4 days ago. He goes, "I had this plan for weeks and weeks." And he goes, if we win, we'll go to a lot of dinners." That's what he says. Fucking hilarious. Anyway,
he's right.
He's right.
He's right.
So
he's right, and they're always looking for a reason to get mad at you anyway. So who gives a fuck? If it wasn't that, it'd be something else.
Yeah.
Go to your draft.
So paramedics tell my son he's okay. And then the paramedic guy looks at me and he goes, "Listen, if he drinks some water," he goes, "he'll be all right to sit down." I go, "Buddy, you good to sit the beginning of the game?" And Lucas is like, "Yes." And I'm like, "All right, gamer." Right. So anyway, OG Anunoby comes out of the game. Jalen Brunson breaks his hand. But all of a sudden we go on a run and we cut it to 7. And I'm like, if we fucking go to the Eastern Conference Finals, I was like, even we don't win, if we could fucking pull this off. And dude, Lucas is sitting there and the place is going nuts. And I actually, you know how I always said, how could a grown man get emotional? I felt how, I mean, I obviously didn't. I felt how if we won, I would burst out in tears. I actually felt.
You got misty.
I felt that I could erupt in tears if they did it, even though I didn't and they didn't. Because I remember.
Did you see that one I sent you on Instagram?
No, dude.
They surprised that guy with the puppy.
Dude.
His other dog must have died, and he must have been grieving, and then they went out, because I don't know what the backstory was. They gave this, and he's like a man's man behind a truck. He just looks like he knows how to fix shit, you know?
Dude,
and
you see his daughter, though? Do you see his daughter look at him? That was when his daughter saw him cry.
I had to shut it off. I was laughing so hard, I had to shut it off.
Dude, his 4-year-old, 5-year-old daughter at first smiled, and then when he broke down, she kind of gave the look of like, should this be happening? You can't do that in front of your daughter, dude. You
can't yeah. Next time there's a fucking tornado, how scared she's gonna be.
The house is on fire. He's like, I got it. She's like, do you?
You got it? Puppies make you cry, you fucking pussy.
Mommy, you need to get divorced.
Mom, you get the gun.
But anyway, yeah, I could see the Jets fans crying, but I don't know, dude. I just think Aaron Rodgers, he does have that thing. You nailed it. He's got that thing. He likes to go in silence. He's like that, dude. He's good, dude. It's going to be a good one. Oh, Monday night's going to be a good one. And tonight. Yeah. Monday night special parlay. Here we go. We got a Monday. Bill, you got to sing it. We're back.
Oh, let the Monday night special win some money for you. Let the Monday night special win some fucking money for you. What did they do this year, Paul? They changing more rules so we can't fucking win?
Let's get one this year. We got Jets +4 in San Francisco. What's the under-over, Andrew? My guess is like 47.5.
I bet it's 44.
44. Wow.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
No, it isn't.
Hey, what do I? It's 44.
Hey, Billy Rothstein.
Holy shit.
Nice call.
That was really.
Because you know what? All I thought was, what is the perfect cunty number? 47, you're taking the under.
I said 47
you're taking the over. 44, you got to be like, ugh.
I'm wondering though if McCaffrey. Hey, do we know is that a knee? Because dude, that's a big part. Like, is that a knee or is it a shoulder? What is it? Do you know?
Prostate, swollen prostate. They pat him on the ass too many times. He scored so many touchdowns, it swole up his prostate. So
that's a big injury though, dude. I don't like that. See?
Yeah.
That made me go Jets even more.
I think +4 is a good number. I know Bill picked it earlier. I like that number.
I like the Jet. Bill, what do you say? You want to go Jets and over?
I mean, you look at these two teams, you think it's going to go over. But I think the 49ers have a great fucking defense. I think a lot of people are going to go over. I kind of like the under.
I mean,
I don't know, Paul. I didn't do well last year. You wouldn't know it looking at me with my granny glasses. I'm not that good at picking this shit, Paul.
Bill Burr loves an under. If I've ever met a guy.
I mean, Paul, it just is my personality. Hey, dial it down. And you're the over guy. You're getting the axe. Drinks all around.
That's why the show works, baby.
Paul is an over guy.
All right, let's do this. Let's do Jets. You want to do Jets and Rodgers to throw 2? You like that, Jake?
2.
Because that makes our odds better for money. Dude, he's definitely throwing 1.
I mean,
he's definitely throwing 1. I mean, that's a...
Yeah, definitely throw 1.
Definitely throwing 1. And I don't...
All right, Paul, let's go nuts. Let's start the season a little. Let's go 2.
Let's let the headlines be Aaron Rodgers back.
Is Bosa's healthy?
Bosa's healthy.
Who do they got on that side to try to do something against him?
Dude, he's got... I mean, I hate to say this as a Giants fan. The Jets are fucking stacked, dude. They got Garrett Wilson at wide receiver. They got a really good defense. They got one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Aaron Rodgers is healthy, dude. I like the Jets in this game, I think, especially if McCaffrey's calf hurts.
Paul, like how many fucking centuries are going to go by before they fucking turn it around here? It's got to happen.
And they only got a year with Rodgers, dude. He's 41 years old, coming off that injury.
Yeah.
And I really think he wants to. I still think he wants to stick it to the Packers.
Hey, Andrew, can we get a stat here? What's the oldest quarterback to ever start a game? What's the oldest age to ever start a game, NFL game?
Steve DeBerg.
I'm going to say
Testaverde.
I'm going to say it's Testaverde
Blanda.
43. I think Vinny Testaverde for the Jets at 43.
Oh shit, Tom Brady. He just looked so pretty. You didn't think he was old.
Yeah.
Is it
George Blanda, 48 years old.
Oh my God.
Boom!
Good call.
Whoa. 48?
Crazy.
1976.
Dude, and he looked like he was 63. So, pull up a picture of George Blanda.
Bill, you hear what I said? I go, I still got a shot.
So you're saying I got a shot.
Dude,
Tommy DeVito is out there.
Dude, taking a snap at 48 years old in the NFL is wild, man. What years was that? What's
Andrew,
decade?
you got a picture of him?
Oh, yeah, working on it.
Bill, what decade was that?
He played the 50s, 60s until about 70, 71.
Wow.
And then at one point he was the all-time scorer because he was also the field goal kicker. So he was throwing for touchdowns and kicking field goals. Oh, Paul, he was splitting aces.
What team? What was his team that he was with the most?
The Raiders.
Oh my God. Go to the fourth one to the right. On the top. No. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's another good. Get the one with Pete Rozelle where he looks older than the commissioner.
Dude, he looks
with
like
the suit right there. Look at that.
Oh my
God.
Pete Rozelle should be wearing a uniform there.
Dude,
that's the greatest commissioner there ever was.
He looks like an uncle that won like a fantasy camp thing for Christmas, and they said you get to put on the pads and everything.
Old timers. Look at him kicking the ball too.
That's
Plunkett's number, or Plunkett wore his number. Look at that.
Wow.
Straight on kicker, Paul.
Oh, died in 83. Rest his soul.
The old school. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. No, there you go.
48 years old. Dude, Brady wasn't even beating that if he stayed 2 more years. 3 more years.
Well, the thing is, he stopped.
That picture's so funny.
He stopped playing quarterback and he was kicking field goals for like the last, I don't know how many years.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like who were those 2 brothers that kicked field goals forever? And then I think what happened was like
Gramatica.
They had Jake LaMonica or something like that. That guy went down, so maybe he had to start a game.
No, Gramatica.
Gramatica, yeah.
Jake LaMonica. You're thinking of the bull, the fucking the
boxer,
the Nero. Yeah. The Gramatica brothers. Yeah. All right, so we'll do that then. Andrew
Morton Anderson kicked field goals forever.
Oh, yeah, he did. And then Gary Anderson too, and he missed one when the Vikings were 15-1 on Randy Moss's, I believe, rookie year. They missed the playoffs because of it. The only one he missed made them lose the playoffs that year. All right, we got Aaron Rodgers throwing.
Gary's glad you brought that one up. All the ones he hit, you got to bring that one up.
No, I'm just saying I remember because it was the only jersey I ever wore was Moss.
I'm just saying, go easy on Gary. Weird guy to stick up for.
He cost a lot of people money, Gary.
Dude, we should do that. The top 3 field goal kickers in the NFL that had to go into the witness protection program.
Oh my God.
The Buffalo Bills one.
Scott Norwood, man. Yeah, that's one of
the most overrated misses of all fucking time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like
it was a 48. It wasn't a fucking chip shot. He had the leg. It just fucking missed. And then also, the Giants just had a better. They got out coached. It wasn't him. They got out fucking coached.
Yeah. All right, we got Jets.
Bill Belichick. Go ahead.
We got Jets +4. Aaron Rodgers to throw 2. And then should we get a little crazy on week 1 and throw in the under? Or do you want to leave?
Well, I mean, that's pretty wild to say he's going to throw 2 and it's going to go under. But I don't know. Jets have a good defense. Well, whatever. I'll do it. Let's do it. Fuck it.
You know what? You said under, so if we changed it, I would hate it if we lost. So we'll just stick with that. Rodgers.
Yeah, but that was before you said 2 touchdowns by Aaron Rodgers.
It's okay. He could still throw 2 and only get 17 points in the game.
Aaron Rodgers could throw fucking 2 behind his back, even at 41.
All right, you want to go over? You're talking me out of this now.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
What do you think, really? Jake, what do you think? Under or over?
Hey, what do you think, Jake?
I'm not great with totals. I'm not gonna lie, but if I would lean under because these teams are good defenses.
All right, look, two on the show say under. Let's go.
We'll go under, and he's going to throw 2 because the Jets are going to win the game.
All right, and the Jets get 4. There you go. Oh, look at that! Look at this kid's look, guys. We've stepped up our game this year. I mean, the illustrations are coming out on time. I mean, ESPN got nothing on us. All right. That's some
ESPN's going to be showing women's softball.
Aaron Rodgers to throw 2 touchdowns. Jets getting 4, covering and under 44 for the Monday night special. Those are my picks. Those are Bill's picks. We are also going to do something different this year where Jake the Snake and Andrew Themis will have their picks. They're not going against us. They're just going to be there for the show so you could see what they're picking. And there you go.
They're the brains behind the show, Paul. Let's be honest. We're the pretty face.
Hey, listen, you know what? I got 3 in a row. Give me some credit.
Andrew, what do you got? You don't lose either.
No, he crushed.
No,
that.
I had a very crazy year last year. It was not. I'm not going to do it again. But I went 44, 20, and 5.
That's huge.
It's insane.
Yeah, we got to put you. We got to put you. Yeah, you know.
Jake and I will make picks, and then I'll post them. I'll put them in the description.
All right. That's gonna, Paul. That's gonna be the end of the show when they fucking do twice as good as we do.
Yeah, man. How lucky is BetMGM having this show? Oh,
Next week I'll share some props if we have time.
I don't think BetMGM's going to feel lucky if people start going 40, 24, and 7 or whatever the hell he did.
That was a fluke. That's a real fluke. And I didn't even bet those games. I bet I do parlays. I do prop bets and stuff. First touchdown.
Dude, he's
like
always doing an 8-game parlay and misses it by 1.
By 1, I know.
I've had several of those.
He knows his shit. All right.
Enjoy the game tonight. Yeah, Go Ravens.
That's the first one, Paulie.
So great. So great to be back with you, gentlemen. So great to be back picking football games. We got football tonight. We got it. I mean,
crazy.
We're back.
Paul, what are you drinking and eating tonight for this game? What are you going to drink? What are you going to eat?
I don't know, man. I'm going to go light. I might go a little salmon on a Caesar.
Nice.
It's week 1.
Paul, you know how you don't like corn and peas?
Yeah.
You know what my shit is? I don't like fucking salmon.
You don't like salmon? I mean, I don't love it.
Go fuck itself.
Yeah,
it's either full of plastic from the ocean, and then that man-made shit is just horrendous.
All right, I'm going to go chicken
horrendous.
Caesar tonight. I'm going to go chicken tonight then instead. You got me.
I'm sticking up for corn, Paul. August, corn on the cob, butter, salt, and pepper. You don't like that, you're out of your fucking mind. I'll tell you what else is in season right now, Paul. Sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potatoes, good. Love a sweet potato.
I had a sweet potato with the pork chop and a salad the other night right after a workout. I'm bulking up for the season, Paul, just in case I get the call. Dude, fucking changed my life.
That's awesome.
My fucking life.
Oh, my God, I'm getting hungry.
All right, Paul, death row meal.
Death row meal?
You're going to the chair.
Yeah, it would be.
It, Paul.
Yeah, it would be a veal cutlet parmesan with the side of penne with a little spice in it. And it would be grated cheese on the side. And I would get a bottle of Jordan, a 2000 and a red. I would get a bottle of.
They're gonna get that for you.
No, I would
get that for you.
I would get a bottle of red Jordan Cabernet, 2018.
This is just off the top of your head. I feel like someone just asked you this question. This is amazing.
Oh, and then I would get a rainbow cookie cake, and I would get a coffee at the end.
A rainbow.
You're trying to cheer yourself up.
You know the rainbow cookies? You know rainbow cookies.
I have kids.
I didn't know
I am aware of the rainbow cookies.
No,
I didn't know adults ate those.
No, the Italian rainbow cookie.
The Italian ones.
Italian
the champagne
cookies can
Paul.
fucking take a walk, Paul.
No, but the soft one, and they make a
the
cake
champagne
out.
cookies. They're champagne cookies. You get them at
Champagne
the
cookies.
Dry ass cookies. The Italians make. I don't get it.
This is like a wet
dessert.
No, this is like a wet moist, but they make it a cake now. And then I would go just coffee, and that's it. Dude, I want that tonight.
Do you think you're gonna have time to just sip a coffee after that meal, Paul?
100%.
No, you have to. You have to.
100%.
They give you the courses, and you get that moment, dude.
I don't know what I would have but I am definitely ending with an affogato. That's what it ends with. I think it starts with, I'd go a little mozzarella sticks, my favorite appetizer of all time.
Nice.
And then, I don't know, I might do two mains. One Northern Europe, one Paul, you didn't even go sushi too. That's surprising. But you got to go with your roots there.
Oh, dude.
So I think I would go, I'm going to totally German Irish this thing. Then I think I would go roast beef with mashed potatoes and stewed carrots with gravy.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, the level that I would shit myself when I started electrocuting. Let them clean that up. That's my fuck you to them.
Eat a bunch of curry.
Like I want them looking nervous as they're watching me eat. Then I would have.
God, like, dude, you might want to get another mop. Get a bucket.
I'd have a fucking half a chicken burrito.
Just half?
Just half. I'm not eating. I mean, I don't want to be bloated when they electrocute me.
They showed a list of what all the serial killers had, and a couple of them went like, I want a pizza and a sandwich. And then like the guy that blew up the building in OKC wanted an apple. Another guy wanted a pint of ice cream.
He got a pint of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Okay, then there was another guy who got an apple. Then there was the ice cream guy. Now you got to go. I would just, go nice and, I'd be talking shit during it.
Yeah, stupid to fucking overeat. Why you don't want to be walking out like, because then they think you're nervous. No, I don't care. You're killing me. I should have done the burrito. It's too much.
Guy's just fucking farting his ass off on the way down.
All right, last real quick one. You can only get fast food.
Oh God, that's a great one.
Wow.
Shit. God, I might do Wendy's, dude. I'm either doing, oh God, but I love the chicken. I would eat, or it wouldn't be KFC because Chick-fil-A took out KFC. I would probably be either Chick-fil-A or Wendy's.
I'm fucking McDonald's all day long. 2 quarter pounders with cheese,
Ooh.
a large fry. Oh, strawberry shake. I don't know where I would go. I would definitely get a shake. And then like a couple of fucking cheeseburgers on the side. Throw them down.
Oh God, I can't wait to eat in a couple hours. I'm starving.
All right, what are we doing here? All right, let's fucking wrap it up here. Thank you, everybody watching. We will talk to you next week. Paul, you wrap it up. You're the wrap it up guy.
Thank you guys so much. Week 1 is done. We'll be back next week. Jake the Snake will have all the reports for us. We will see how we did on the Monday night special, and we'll be back next week. Oh, guys, if you want to check out your boy, Baltimore, Maryland, I will be there at the Port Comedy Club 13th and 14th. And I just got booked in Munich, and I don't know how to promote it because I'm there on the 8th, but I don't know the name of the place. I think I'm playing at the Fleikensteiger. So go to paulvirzi.com. I'll be in Munich on November 8th, going to the Giants-Panthers game. So if you are an American in Munich going to either see your Panthers or your Giants or just an NFL fan in Munich, come and see your boy on the Friday night before the game.
I got one for you. This Sunday, September 8th, I'll be with Dean Del Rey.
Nice.
At this venue, the Cavern. It's inside of a mountain, Paul. They carved out a mountain. You're inside there. Dean's taping his first stand-up special. I'm running my new hour. First show sold out. There's about 100 tickets left for the second one. Come on down. We're going to have a great time. Come out and support Dean Del Rey, one of the great people in this business.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be great. And we'll be back next week.
Fucking rad.
It's going to be fucking tits. We'll see you guys next week for week 2. Enjoy. Football's back, everybody. We'll see you soon. All right, everybody. We got to shout out our sponsor. It is BetMGM. We are back. You know what we do. We've been doing this for 3 years. BetMGM is offering $1,500 in free bets to get your season going, guys. How do you get these offers? 4 easy steps. You download the BetMGM app, sportsbook app. On your phone, your Android, you use code Burr, our code BURR, at betmgm.com. You sign up and you deposit at least $10 in bets in the sportsbook account. Place your first wager and receive up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if the bet loses. If the bet does lose, your bonus bets will be available once the initial wager is settled, guys.